Okay, so this next deck is one that I've been looking forward to playing since we made it. We made this yesterday, and I've been thinking about it all day because this is going to be really fun. This deck plays around Hisuian Electrode V. Now, Hisuian Electrode V says for no energy, you can do 100 damage for each special condition affecting this Pokemon. This isn't one of the ones where you're going to do more damage the more pain they're in. We're going to torture our own Electrode here and use it to cause massive amounts of damage. How are we going to do that? We're going to do that with Parasect. So Parasect says, when you play this Pokemon from your hand to evolve one of your Pokemon during your turn, you may make both active Pokemon asleep and poisoned. Now that's 2 status conditions, so this is kicking it up to 200. But Wiggles, if it's asleep, how is it going to attack? This is a magical little item called a Windup Arm. Can attack if it's asleep or paralyzed. Now, where does the Electrode have an arm? I don't know! And there's a third way that we get to do it, and that's we can finally play with spicy seasoned curry. So we get to heal Electrode and burn it, so we're just going to kind of keep it in pain for longer. Around this, we're going to try out Wo-Chien. Let's actually hang on one second before I forget. Let's fix this here. Go up there, so now we get to play with the pretty Wo-Chiens. Let's see if it works. This deck is so silly, and I really, really love it. No one ever sees it coming. At least the computers I've played against didn't see it coming. But they're computers, and they're not supposed to see anything.
You're a monster!
I expect to get that voice line a lot because of what we're going to do to this poor Electrode, y'all. We're gonna make it suffer. We actually want to go second, because we can cheese out some damage pretty quickly if we're lucky. Okay, not the best start in the world, but we do have an Arven for a VIP ticket, so could be worse. We were like crying, laughing, making this deck. It's just so funny. Okay, so opponent's playing with one of the... It's not like a stock deck, but it's one that you'll see pretty regularly if you play against AIs. It's a superior Altaria deck. At least that's what it looks like they're playing with. It is one of the decks that they gave you to start with. It's just not very good, because of Krickettoon's not very good, in my opinion. I've been wrong before. Ask Jibs. It's happened a couple times now. Now this is hilarious because it's going to heal our Electrode, which they probably don't actually want to be doing, but, you know, hopefully they do. Okay, so let's grab the Windup Arm. We don't actually have a VIP pass. Well, that's a miss on this. Oops. Well, let's do this for now, then. Give that there, and end our turn. Not the fastest start. It could be worse. I need to... Do we want to put VIP Pass? We want Paras pretty bad. We definitely want an Electrode. Basically, the question is, would I have rather that Nest Ball been a VIP Pass? First turn, obviously. Past the first turn, less so. We should probably put one VIP Pass in here, just in case. Just in case. Now, we don't really mind playing, like, just powering up a Wo-Chien. Wo-Chien's where all of our energy is going to go in this deck. We're not putting energy on Parasect, and we're not putting energy on Electrode. That is a trap. Alright, and then nothing happened. Your turn, opponent. Playing some Drago. They do get to stack their deck, though. We don't. Problematic, to say the least. Hopefully not the end of the world. Come on. Come on, I want to use my Electrode. Never mind. Okay. Interesting. That's not the end of the world. We're actually going to let them do that if they want to do that. They're really missing on energy here, which is good for us. Okay. Still going to wait. We're going to make them do it. We're going to make them do it. I guess, actually, I shouldn't have, because we could have taken out this Altaria and stopped their hand stacking. But this way I get to save my Switch. Kind of what I'm thinking here. Okay, so this is going to be a Superior V-Star into not a Cricketune. They already have the Cricketune, duh. Okay, so... Sure, if you want to. Gonna retreat for free, that makes sense. Now, by playing Jacques, that means that they're not going to be playing Boss's Orders this turn, which is nice for us. So let's switch out here. This energy here. Let's see what we can get, because we're not going to be Pokégear, or we're not going to be Boss's Ordering. Okay, this is actually a really, really good hand here. That was a good hit. Ha! It burns! Burns! Okay, Mesagoza is what we were looking for. That's a good one, too. Okay. Ah! It burns! Suffer! Suffer, Electrode. Gonna Darth Vader this little thing. Good. Burn. Good. I realized we played this and we didn't actually use it. That's my bad. What's up? Alonso Mesa? Can I call you Alonso? What's up, Alonso? I should have used this. I messed up. New deck, play patterns, and all that stuff. Okay, Manaphy does not bother us at all. We're not hitting their bench. I guess Wo-Chien would, in theory, hit their bench, but we're probably not going to be. And if they think their Superior V-Star is safe, they are very mistaken. Now, a double colorless energy would cause us problems, because we're burned. But if they don't have a double colorless energy... Okay, they don't. Alright. They don't know this, but... Oh, it's 310, but we're gonna poison them. It's 310 and we're gonna poison them. So, we're gonna do exact seize damage to take this out. It's gonna be awesome. I hope y'all are excited. They've played their supporter. They've played their energy. Pass the turn, opponent. Pass the turn, opponent. Y'all want to make this Electrode suffer? Good. Good. Oh, this is gonna be silly. Oh, that's not gonna save you. No, my friend, that's not gonna work. Please stay burned. No, I needed you to stay burned. Ugh. Alright, Whale, darn it. Big air energy. So that is what the Windup Arm is for. The Windup Arm lets them attack even if they're asleep. So that's what the Windup Arm lets us work. Because it's either asleep or paralyzed, or kind of what you're like need to be able to do here. Hang on one second. Let me do this. We're gonna bring that Superior back up to the front here, because even though we need to do some damage to it, right? We need to get this started. We can't do lethal damage, but we can do this. Ha! Sleep. Sleep, good, yes, sleep. And then we, Tantrum Blast. What's up, Zenith? Oh, it's just so fun. Everybody wake up. What happened? Oh. Oh, I should have used the boss's orders on the Manphy. Whoops. Oh well, too late now. Okay, they can't use Pyukumuku with their... Oh, they can, that's right. They're... Dumb shoes! Okay, they had the other energy. Now, this is where this deck is powerful, right? Y'all have probably heard me talk before. Cheesing energy is a great and powerful thing that you can be doing. But if you can... If your attack is free, that's the same thing as cheesing the energy, right? Now, we don't have another Windup Arm, which is problematic, so we're not going to be able to do this one, because we don't have a Spicy Curry or a Windup Arm to make sure that we can do lethal damage. So instead, let's do this here. Tails, unfortunate there. We're going to Ultra Ball this other Ultra Ball and the Switch, and really hope we don't regret that decision in just a bit here. Grab our other Wo-Chien. So we can start building that up. Smack it. Oh, and you get a starter for free when you do that. It's a random one, like not everybody gets a starter Pokemon. So yeah. Ooh, you got a Chespin, nice. Okay, them putting the Cricketune out's interesting. Because I am still streaming. What's up, Darkness? If we knock this out, which we can for Exaxes, then this one... I guess their whole plan is to try and get another superior V-Star. They haven't used the V-Star move, so that would make sense. And they're powering this up with a lot of energy to be able to do that. Okay. Do they have it in their hand? If y'all have never made a playlist, which I'm assuming most of y'all have at this point, but make a playlist, because there's nothing quite like feeling like, man, I have great taste. Okay, alright. Oh, this is gonna hurt to do. Gonna hurt the opponent a lot more than it hurts us, though. Okay, so we're gonna grab this and this. I'm gonna put this energy here. We're going to retreat this for 4 energy. Put Electrode up front there. Do that. Evolve that. Two. 300 damage. That is so nasty. Just make this little Electrode suffer. I love it. Good, I want to stay asleep. And I want to stay burned, too. Let me burn this Cricketot. Yes, good! Good, suffer, Electrode. Wasn't it, though? They're in pain, just like explode. I mean, that's what Electrode's for, right? In Pokemon games, you throw it out there, and then it explodes. And, like, hurts itself and does a lot of damage. It's, like, a really cool take on it.
You're a
We are. We are, Wander. We're feeding it so much curry. Why does it zoom in like that every time? Electrode, I need you to suffer a little bit more for me, buddy. Now, see, if I had been smart and played this Paras, we would just win on the spot. Well, maybe not necessarily, but I wasn't, and I'm not, so... Tails? Tails on one of these, please. Please, 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 Tails. Okay. Okay, so we're at least gonna do 200 damage to it. Not nothing. Let's play this here. Let's put that there. Don't really want to do that. I don't know yet. See what Arven gets us here. Oh. No, wait, we're still burned. Darn. Because if this is a heads and we could have had the Parasect, then I messed up. I messed up. We could have won the game. I should have played the Paras last turn. So that's on me. Either way, we're going to suffer. Suffer as I have suffered. This is so stupid. Ah, good. Good burn. Oh. Okay. Alright. They're coming down to a coin flip, too. No! Mesagoza. Come on, Tails. Come on, Tails. Darn it, opponent! My Electro. Okay, notable, if I had given it the curry, it would have survived that hit. I should have seen that coming. Now we really need to draw an energy here. Well, that's not an energy. I mean, I guess kind of don't need to. Hey, you're welcome. Yeah, poison. Ah, darn it, deck. Well then. Was that them or me? I think that was them. Oh, you gotta switch it out or you're poisoned, my friend. Oh, we get to stay asleep. Switch it out or you're dead. Wo-Chien, I'm sorry you're having to suffer. You shouldn't have to suffer. Yeah, you get it, Zenith. This is bold. If we wake up... And if we don't, we deserve it. So, you know, whatever. That's the other thing. I don't feel bad about losing with this deck because, like, we're doing terrible things to this little Electrode. We deserve to lose. Okay, so they drew at least one energy. Aye. Okay, hey, look, we win. Yay! Bye-bye. Poisoned and beautiful. Forest Blast. Chaw. Oh, fun deck, fun deck, fun deck. No one expects the Electrode. How do you train an Electrode? In universe, how do you train an Electrode? Alright, explode. Alright, cool, we'll go back to the Pokemon Center, we'll try again, like, because you have to practice that move too, right? In universe. You can't just assume your Pokemon knows how to do something. Like, imagine you're having a battle, right? You and your opponent, Pokemon, you both throw out your Pokemon, and it's just like, well, let's see what they do first. And then they throw out an Electrode, and they just start, like, punishing it. It's like, oh, dude, what the heck, man? Oh. Okay. Basket Gardevoir. Interesting name. I'm not sure how we're gonna fare against a deck like this. Now, the good news about a deck like this is if we were lucky, Electrode can knock these out with just Burn. Right? It only needs one status effect to knock something out that's got 70 HP. So we don't have to try and get the Windup Arm and everything else too. So if we're really, really, really lucky, this Mesagoza is gonna hit. You're not wrong, Wonder. Make a deck out of that just to have people be like, what are you? You have, like, leather on under that outfit? Okay, so we could, in theory, Mesagoza gets us a spicy curry. We have Pokégear to get an Arven. There's a couple things that this depends on here. Let's do this first. Okay. If we get a heads here, we get to take out this Comfy. If we get a heads here. Darn. Well, darn. Okay, well, we still get to do this. I forgot to put in the VIP pass again. I need to do that. I'm gonna make a note. Nest Ball here. I think we actually Nest Ball for a Paras, because we already have the Windup Arm and the Switch, right? So next turn, in theory, if we get lucky then... In theory. And I wouldn't have to make that decision if we had VIP passes in this deck, so we're going to put that in next turn. Next game. That's the second time that's come up in a row. Now, the first time we managed to squeak out a win. I don't know if we're going to be that lucky. They're doing a brew of some sort, though. This is the Dragonite one, I think. It's not really a brew, but it's definitely not a stock deck. Okay. Are they going to try and cram us? If they get a heads here, okay, good. Good. It's mine. No, I needed that! Ah, rude. Rude. Mess with your stuff, opponent. Never seen a Flaffy in a Lost Block deck? Yeah, it makes sense. That makes sense. They got their Beach Court out. Have they played any energy? They have one in the bin. They haven't dynamoted yet. Flaffy doesn't make it go onto an electric Pokemon. But I guess Greninja is where they're going to put that? But even then, they can only put one there for it to matter. I don't know what they're up to. Oh, it could be Ampharos EX. You're not wrong. That would make sense, too. Okay. That means their last Flaffy's over here, or in their hand. Pass the turn back, opponent. No, you're supposed to forget. Okay, so it is powering itself up. Ampharos EX is probably what we're looking for here. Okay, I mean, that's whatever. Oh, no, wait, no, Cramorant! No, my Paras! Rude. Yep. Yep. Wander with the Kobe shot from half court over there. Expected. Oh, dang. Okay. Now, see, this is where they kind of messed up because they actually wanted to put this energy on the Ampharos. It doesn't matter. We're still very far behind, but they did mess up. Okay, now that means I think we're out here. Yeah. Alright, let's go put that VIP pass in here. I really want to do this. I want to give this deck the right shake it deserves here. Oh my god, it's so good. It's so perfect. I need that Paras. It showed up when we're playing the deck with Paras in it. I need that in my life. Alright, let's make a quick change here. What are we going to cut for a couple of VIP tickets? And remember, because we're really supposed to be here, we're going to put the shiny ones in. Alright, we need 2 cuts. 2 cuts here. I don't really want to cut anything. I guess an Ultra Ball. Those are less important than they could otherwise be. And with the VIP passes, the Mesagoza is not as important either. Okay, let's try this. What's up, Tatas? How's it going, my friend? Oh, not test. We're here playing. We're on stream. I test these decks against AI before I take them on stream. Most of the ones that we brew, like that I say, hey, here's a new brew, I actually haven't tried them against people because I want y'all to all be here for that. There's so much to learn. So much to see. Cheers, my friend. Everybody, sip if you have a beverage and you feel so inclined. I'm not your parent, so I'm not going to make you sip, but, you know, going pretty good, my friend. Going pretty good. We had a really big raid at the very beginning of stream, and it's been, you know, like, tapering off since then, but, like, that was... We had a lot of people in here for a while. And now we're playing the deck I was looking forward to most today. Nice job, Zenith. I am jealous. I wanted that Paras. Okay. Well, this is a bad starting hand. Just straight up bad. I mean, for them too, right? They don't really want to start eliminating on out. That's adorable. Okay. Deck, come on. Alright, we have to Iono here. And really pray. Really, really just, you know, pray. Get lucky. Hashtag always had it. Hashtag never concerned. Okay, so we're gonna grab... We have a second Paras, so let's grab a Wo-Chien and another Electrode. Switch an Electrode out front because we can. We'll play another Paras. We're not going to put the Windup Arm down yet. We don't know if we're going to need it on this one or if we're going to need it on another one, so we're going to wait. And I end my turn. Now, if we can rip a Parasect, we are gravy. Okay, well, we gave them a much better hand than they had. Sucks, but what can you do? Hey, wait, it did the thing. It popped up and said it, finally. There you go. Preach it, stream elements. I just need to turn that down, I guess. Make it happen more frequently. Oh, we haven't done one in a while. Let's do a giveaway. We got to get through these Paldea Evolved packs. Boom! Exclamation point ticket if you want a chance to win a pack. Gross. Okay. Terrifying. Well, they don't have the regular Arceus out yet, or the Quaxley, so that was gross, but ultimately kind of like a, you know, not like a full-on... Yeah, you know what I mean. Deck, can I please have a Parasect? Peace. Peace, deck. Peace. Oh, Darkness had just requested a giveaway and I missed it. I am so sorry, my friend. We'll do another one after this giveaway then. That way you get twice the chances to win. Okay, that's Squawkabilly. It's kind of weird, but alright. Well, that's not helpful in any way, shape, or form. Ah! Okay, there is a Quaxley. Now, it looks like the opponent's trying to do something that we were very similarly trying to do, which was a Baxcalibur Quackaball deck that doesn't play with Shine Pow. He says before the opponent pulls a Shine Pow out. Actually, this is probably a Nest Ball for an Arceus because they have the Arceus V in their hand. At this point, we really, really want to pull an Iono. They're going all in on this, and Iono would be our best bet to get some other cards going. We could do with the Spicy Curry, we could do with the Parasect. They are playing Shine Pow. Why'd you grab the Arceus, dude? Too many Pokemon. Too many Pokemon. No such thing, right? Pokemon are great. Pokégear might be helpful for this deck. The problem is, because we have to play with the Curries and the Windup Arms, we don't really have a lot of slots open. But at the same time, energy is less important. Maybe we could go down in energy. Though we're already at 16, going down to 15 is a little rough. Maybe? Maybe. Oh no! Oh, they have the thing all ready to go. Well, I wasn't paying attention. Whoopsie! Okay, so they do get to do enough damage here with all 4 of the water energy that we know they have. And, you know, we haven't invested anything in this, so we do get to have another one just come out here in just a second. Is this 120 right now with one more? So, unfortunately, that's not enough to really help. Although, so here's the thing. If they knock this Electrode out, yeah, going after the Quackball doesn't really matter, right? Like, they've got... Like, we could try and take out their Quaxley, but they've got... We would need a Grass Energy to be sure we could do that. And they've already got a Shine Pow and a Baxcalibur, so it's not that big of a deal. I think our best bet is actually to go with the Electrode forward here. I'm going to regret that because we're going to rip a Grass Energy. Yeah. Damn, I didn't know most decks only play sub 12 energy. I always preferred like 16 to 18 myself. That explains why things happen where opponents just don't usually get a turn. I mean, obviously not this. What? You are gonna give me a chance here to do nothing? Thanks, opponent. That right there. Yeah, same. I like to put way too much energy or way too much land in my deck because of Magic. Drawing and mulliganing because you don't have lands and then not drawing lands when you need them was like the worst feeling ever in Magic. Opponent, just kill it. Just take it out. Just take it out. Just destroy it. Do it. It's your destiny. Kind of weird that they're like, I get that they're waiting, but I don't really know why, right? Like, you're gonna have to knock out one of these Electrodes eventually. Like, just waiting and building up more just gives me more chances to get even, too. I don't know, you know, don't know what they're up to. It's so hot under the stage lights, chat. Probably, but even then they're not, they're playing like Candace and stuff, right? And we would need a way to get... You know, at this point, a Parasect would actually probably do it. At least to take out this one. Alright, we're just gonna... Opponent's not doing anything, and they could, and we just can't. So let's see what we can do here. Maybe Pokégear? Let's try that. Let's try going up Pokégear and down other things. Okay. So what could we add here? Well, we already have 3 Pokégears. We just got really unlucky. Noted. Okay, so let's go down in energy and up a Pokégear then. So we have up to 4. And that ought to do it. Alright, last change before we go back out. Before we really, this is it, I'm sure. I'm sure we found it. This is the answer. Everything's perfect and great. New best deck. Meta breaking. I should put that in all caps. Stream title. Meta breaking deck. And by meta, I mean Electrode. We're going to sit there, we're going to break our Electrode. Penguin duck. I like it. No. After you, opponent. Okay. Not bad. Not bad. Kind of depends what they're up to, right? There's one other change we can make, right? We could put some Squawkabillies in this deck, or Gardenias. I don't really like Gardenia. One, Gardenia's always felt like the weakest of like the color-specific power cards. And two, we don't really need the energy, right? Wo-Chien is our backup plan. That's so we have something to put our energy on while we're doing other things. We don't want to just like not be using energy at all. So I don't think it's Gardenia. And I forgot what the other thing I said was. Yeah, exactly. Gardenia is just a little too... If she drew 3 cards, she'd be great. But she's not. Okay. Now this does feel like a lost box deck with the Greninja, the Raikou, Water, and Electric. Now they don't have any comfies, which is kind of weird, but you know, want to chair them? Hey, look, comfies. Chair him, huh? Do that maybe? Yeah, that's true. That's true. Cherrim has one, correct me if I'm wrong, there's like an asterisk. It can't put him on, there's something about it. It's not quite as good. Maybe I'm thinking of something else. Okay. Well, let's start with this and see if it works. Okay, that's good. That's good. So we can grab a Paras. And they're already through 2 escape ropes, so less likely that they're going to make us shuffle things around. We don't want to be shuffling around here. Let's put this here. Let's see if we can have an Arven. Okay, since we can't, and they have 7 cards, let's Ultra Ball. Do I want to burn this Parasect? Probably not. Yeah, let's do it. Let's burn the Ultra Ball. Let's grab let's grab our first Wo-Chien, I should say, so that if we have any energy in our hand, we can do that, because we're going to Iono here. Yeah, that's right. That's what's... Perfect. Uh-oh. Wow, that was a really unfortunate Iono, y'all. Yeah, I know, right? Like, wow. Wo-Chien's getting built up and ready to go. Now, we did still mess with their hand, which is not nothing, right? Like, that's pretty solid. Because they've already been using some selective stuff. They already used their V-Star with their Forest Seal Stone, and now they don't have it anymore. So maybe that's good enough. Now, hopefully they don't vacuum away a Mesagoza before we get to use it again, because that's our Parasect, if we can use it. Yeah. Ooh. No, okay, alright. Just because you got to use it doesn't mean you should vacuum it away now. Okay. That I don't like at all. I have 5 cards too, opponent, and they're all so good. Ever seen Iono draw straight energy? Well, making waves here, you know what I mean? First time for everything. All that good stuff. Imagine if Pokemon had a card like Pithing Needle. Right, where it's just like, no, you don't get to do whatever this one thing was that you're gonna do, you don't get to do that. Now, if we can do the Parasect here, we do get to take out this Cramorant. Big ol' if. Big ol' if. We need a heads here. Okay, alright. Thank you, deck. I appreciate you. And burn! It's always funny. It's always funny to me. Yeah, we did. Yeah, we did. Hey, that's a great draw. That's a really good draw. No, I slumber. I love decks like this, y'all. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It's when I remember, and I forgot. That's when it is. Hey, congratulations, Darkness. You win. Is it my turn yet? Not my turn yet. Alright. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. There you go. Alright. Is it my turn yet? Nope. Alright, cool. What has happened? Probably nothing to be concerned about. Okay, Manaphy is one of those ones where they see the Wo-Chien and they're like, no, we're not going to let that happen. And it's like... Opponent? Yeah. Okay. That's 6. Now Stream Elements is like working like it's supposed to. Why is it? It just hasn't been working all the whole time. Wild. Best of luck, my friend. No. It's fine. It's fine. Alright, now, if they take the Windup Arm... They didn't. They took their own thing away. Okay, to get up to 10. Is it a Sableye? This might get him a Sableye. Whatever they want it to be. Okay. Okay, so it's not just me, Wonder. Good to know. I appreciate that. Now, worth noting, they can use the Mirage Gate at this point. Also worth noting, they only have 16 cards left in their deck, so Maybe there's not that many energies in there. Maybe this isn't gonna work. Maybe everything will be fine. Oh, no, wait. Never mind. Okay, so here comes the Mirage Gate. One for Comfy to retreat, and one for Sableye to attack. I'm assuming. Never mind. They just have a different way to retreat the Comfy. Hey, this is actually fine-ish. I mean, they're going to knock out the... We're going to put the Wo-Chien up here because they're going to knock out the Electrode anyways. With Sableye, they get to pick what they knock out. Now, they might just knock out our Parasect, which would be weird and bad in my opinion, but possible. Okay, so they did go for the Electrode. Okay. Oh, Manaphy is just everywhere, isn't it? Omnipresent whenever we're after the bench. Okay, so let's put this here. Let's use Professor's Research first. Hey, that was really bad. We also haven't been getting our spicy curries, which is just kind of unfortunate. Oh, yikes. Okay, we'll pull that here. See, no point in doing that. We're gonna make him do it again. Really unfortunate we didn't get a Paras or a spicy curry or anything there. Even another energy would have been fine. Use Eldegoss to search for energy. I could see that. But again, we don't really need energy with this deck. The goal is the Electrode stuff, right? The energy's a side part. But we need another way to get like just one status condition, right? Poison, sleep, or burn. We don't really want to do paralysis because paralysis only lasts for one turn. Yeah, it's guaranteed to be for that one turn, but they're gonna take away our... Yeah, they're gonna take away Mesagoza here. Feeling locked out. Now, again, we don't really need to be too upset about getting locked out here. Their deck is very good, and Manaphy counters what we wanted to do. If they didn't have a Manaphy, last turn we would have been just fine. That being said, they do only have 8 cards left in their deck. So, decking is a possibility. Unlikely, but possible. Here goes Parasect is going to go by the wayside here. I'm assuming they're going to kill Parasect. They might put it on Wo-Chien, though. If they put it on Wo-Chien and don't kill Wo-Chien, we get to Pokégear and try to hit an Arven. Because Arven would let us have our spicy curry as well as the Windup Arm. Okay. Why that number? Why'd they leave 160 HP here? That's a very specific number. Strange, but I'm intrigued, opponent. What are you up to? Okay, Arven would be better. Super spicy curry. Deal a little bit of damage here. And take out a Sableye. Ha! Got him. This is one of those times I really don't like Iono, when you're kind of like, can we deck them or can we not? And it's like, you probably can't, probably shouldn't try. We should use Iono. We wanted to do what we did there on purpose. Like, that was the correct thing to do, but, you know. Okay. Now, if they knock this out, we are just going to Iono, because then they'll be down to 2 cards and not, you know, that many. Especially now. Oh, is this going to be another Sableye or a Cramorant? Sableye or Cramorant, possibly both. Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Okay, they chose to not do any of it. Alright, alright. Well, here comes Wo-Chien. Perfect, we needed that. So we're going to put this Windup Arm here. It doesn't matter, but we're going to do it just in case. Put that there. We're going to Iono here. Say goodbye to all your 13 cards, my friend. You can have 2. Just 2. Okay. That's actually pretty good. Forest Blast this. This has been a close game, y'all. I've actually really been enjoying this one. It's just... Huh. Now, we can surprise 300 damage if we need to. If they put a V something out here, or a Sableye or something... Well, I guess we don't really care if it's a Sableye. Okay, so that's their playing their energy per this turn. Okay. You got opponent. They're digging. Scary. Very scary. Okay. 4 in there. Do they have another Mirage Gate in hand? Yeah, they still have 3 in their deck somehow. Like, wild. Really unfortunate. However, if they switch this Dragonite in to do some damage, but not all of it... Like, if one of these is a Mirage Gate, we lose. If they don't... Okay. Okay. Oh, this is a tough call, y'all. They haven't given up, which tells me they probably have what they need. Like, they probably have that last energy in their hand, or some way to get it. But we didn't have a way to force this one to be the one to come to the front. The unfortunate truth. Comes down to this opponent. They haven't snapped it, so... They also put a lot of energy in their deck, though, so very high chance that we're dead here. Odds are in their favor. Ah, that was close, y'all. That was close. Ah, it came down to the very end. Stupid Manaphy. Good game, opponent. Good game. Considering how popular their deck is, and how good their deck is, we put up a pretty good fight there. So, I'm pleased with that. Alright, and the last giveaway for that I remembered this time. The winner is Wander. Congratulations, my friend. Boom. There you go, bud. Okay. Back in we go. I do Splash Bro! Splash Bros! Alright, let's see if we can get this person. Well, with a different hand. Hey, for both of us, alright. Okay, but I want another different hand opponent. It's looking like the same thing again, but alright. Could be wrong, could be wrong. Oh, that's right, I was gonna start calling people who meta deck, I was gonna call them Gary. Garys. Big Gary energy. You know, as far as hands go, it's pretty good. Okay, this is not what I thought it was. This is just an electric deck. Okay, that's very manageable. Very manageable. Until they start cranking one out right in front of us. They also had a very good starting hand. That's how you chafe opponent. Be careful. Also grab a Wo-Chien while we're here. Zip zap. Now, without an Arven to get us the Windup Arm, the Parasect angle doesn't actually work. So we need to be a little cognizant of that. Okay, they want the Wo-Chien. That makes sense. Makes sense. Drawing cards to try and get as much damage as they can on the board. There's some more damage on the board. Alright, alright. Ha! Not dead yet. Nerd! Yep. And we're going to give it some curry. And hit them. That's good news. Good news. I am so proud of you, babe. Oh. Fishing should always be the first skill in any game. If there's a fishing minigame, chat, do it. Do the fishing. I think we're running into the problem now against the decks we've been playing against where it's like, our deck is just not very good. Like, our individual card quality is lower. So while what we're doing is fun, like, we're just up against better stuff, right? And that's the best part of playing Brews. The best part. Thus ends that playlist. I guess we'll put on Rosie. A little bit of time we got left here. Same. Wander, same. Are we the same person? Might be. Might be. Oh, they knocked something out. Well, that was rude. Well, I'm gonna use this one then. LOL. Okay. Those are fine. Oh, sure. Yeah, you can have this Parasect. It has done what it is there for. I play Cynthia and draw a card. Okay, so they're trying to be clever and not knock our thing out. It's, not bad, not bad. I think we just Professor's Research here. Okay, not getting a switch is pretty brutal. This is tough. Because we only have the one, I think we put it on this one. Yep. It feels like what this deck actually wants is something like an Umbreon, right? Like, if there was a way for us to force certain Pokemon out without having to use our supporter to do it, that would be ideal for us. Currently 120. Let's just do this like before. I'm gonna take this. That's a good draw. Okay, so let's power up fully then. Do we use the Curry? Probably. That's just smart. Let's just use our cards while we've got them, because we're going to shuffle them away here in a second. Not the worst thing in the world, for sure. Can we rip a Paras for next turn? We can. Nice. Nice. In case we need that. Okay, now we give him the 300 damage Tantrum Blast. Okay. Darn. I was hoping we could stay asleep. Cross switchers. I see you. That's the kind of technology. Yep. Let's put that on the list. put this here. How much is it? 100 damage. Let's do this then. See what happens here. Okay. Have a wonderful evening, Darkness. Thank you for being here, my friend. And congratulations again on the win. Okay, do we do this now, or do we just try to hit for... Let's just hit for this while we can. Yeah, I like that more. Okay. Okay. That Iono really messed with them, by the look of things. Ooh. Ooh, well that's exciting. Okay, that's really good for us, actually. And so is that. Paras. Okay, so we get to put energy here. We get to boss's orders this one to the front. No more hiding on the sidelines for you, my friend. $200 damage. And hopefully they stay asleep. Well, I guess not. But now this is great because we can switch in Wo-Chien and knock this thing out. So that was why we did that. The deck works! It did the thing! Oh, that's not gonna save you, my friend. Not unless you also have a Manaphy, like every other deck seems to be playing. That's fine. That's fine. You do that, opponent. And I'll do this. That right there. And hold that for me, please. Thank you. Goodbye. 3 prize cards right in my hand. Okay. Okay. Now, that felt good. It didn't necessarily feel like it's because they stumbled, but they didn't have their nuts draw, right? Bonk indeed. Bonk indeed. That felt like a more standard game, right? Like in a fair 1v1 fight. Kind of what I would expect. We have been going for almost 4 hours here, so I'm going to start the last giveaway of the day, y'all. And we are going to end stream after this giveaway. One more game, all that good stuff. Thanks, everybody, for hanging out, though. Hope y'all stick around till the end here. But if it's too much, if it's like, Wiggles is leaving, I need a minute and you need to leave now, I totally get it. It is really strong. It is really strong. When we made this deck originally, we were using Snorlaxes in it because Snorlax also liked the Windup Arm, but Snorlax is just not as good as Wo-Chien, right? Oh, you're welcome, Tatas. No, you. No backsies. Gotta say, the new mouse works great for Pokemon cards, too. It was a little rough and hunt last night, but it's great for Pokemon cards. Okay. Now, starting with Wo-Chien, not the best thing in the world. However, we have an Arven, so we get to actually start with Paras and Electrode as well. And the Windup Arm is good, too. And we have the super spicy seasoned curry. So, scratch that about the Electrode and the Paras. Okay, so now we need to ditch the Pokégear and this. which is sad. Very sad. Because we need to grab a Paras. We need to have this able to evolve next turn. Okay. Depending on how fast this game goes, we might do another one, you know what I mean? Ooh, I want an Ursa Ring. Okay. More standard traditional Lost Zone, which is omnipresent. Would really like to draw a switch here of our own or an escape rope. Either one would be great. Okay, sure. Oh, and then, yeah, Beseeking. Opponent's off to a good start, and we are not. Uh-oh. Dang, Zenith, you are cleaning up today, my friend. Making me look bad. That's okay. I make myself look bad all the time. Okay. May I have a switch? I may not. Okay. I think we get one more draw here, y'all, and then it feels like we're too far behind. Because, like, if they had left this out here and I got the switch, we would be able to do all three and just take their Giratina out. But we didn't, so... maybe not. Oh, just now you're just flexing. It's just rude. That's a cool effect. Oh, we're already at that point, are we? Uh-oh. Whale shoot. Okay. Another comfy? Or is this going to be the Cramorant? Okay. Okay. One more draw at it. If this doesn't work, we're going to play another game. Don't worry. Don't worry, chat. We're not going to do that to you. Yeah, alright. Well played, opponent. Well played. This deck isn't quite there yet. I don't know why. We're gonna figure it out. We're gonna figure it out. It's so close to being good. Maybe it just needs a card that's not out yet. Maybe there's something in the new set. The top spot is mine for the taking. Think you can top me? Well, if you're looking for the top spot, ranked us that way. And if you're not, welcome to casual, my friend. Okay, so starting with Electrode and the Curry and the Windup Arm is pretty good. This is better than we've had before. And there are Palkia Chine Pal. Okay, okay, okay. Let's give him the one. Okay, Frigiback's out front. So, if they don't switch this into the back line, we're going to knock this thing out. For free. Let's see if they do that. Okay, they're probably going to switch with the Chine Pal. They're not. They're not going to switch with the Chine Pal. Can I have an Arven? I cannot. That's okay. We'll take the Iono for now. Okay, so we're going to put this Windup Arm here. Use this Ultra Ball, which I hate to do this, but we're going to do this. And we're going to ditch the Switch and this Energy. Yeah, let's do that. We need a Paras. We really need a Paras just to be able to handle the Chine Pal when it comes out. Have some curry and get things started. Oh, it's hot. Oh, oh, it's hot. Good, right? Zenith, this is like a warehouse rave playlist I made. Hey, there's Arven. Appreciate that, deck. Appreciate that. Now, at this point, this is probably going to get them another Frigibax. I'm really glad we took that out this turn, because otherwise this would have been a Baxcalibur to Rare Candy, we would have just been dead on the spot. But we're not. Now, in an ideal situation here... Oh, they're doing something special. They're doing Blastoise stuff. Neat. Now, in an ideal situation, we stay burned, and we win the game. That doesn't matter. If we can stay burned, we can one-shot this Chine Pal. Big if. Big ol' if there. Come on, stay burned. Come on, stay burned. Please stay burned. Please stay burned. Darn it. That's okay. It's okay. Not the end of the world. Actually, no, wait. We can still do it anyways. So we Arven. We don't get to Iono. That's like the trade-off here. And we Arven for a Curry and a Windup Arm. We are going to Ultra Ball the Switch and the Windup Arm. Or Parasect. Got it with me so far. Evolve. Wait, let's do this part first. Play that there. Yes. Bring the pain! Suffer as I have suffered. It's an excellent draw. Because we're guaranteed to stay poisoned. Poison doesn't change unless you retreat your Pokemon, right? And we're not going to retreat unless they make us. And so now we can also burn ourselves, and then Blastoise does not have over 200 HP. So. Stay in evil, y'all. Stay in evil. We're the bad guys. The villains of the story. Okay, and if they Vitality Spring here for their turn... GG, opponent. Sitting there suffering. Like, ah! Ah! So much energy, so much power. Use it. Oh wow, we just stayed everything too. Well, let's feed Electrode some curry because we can. And then let's take out this Blastoise. Yeah! What a silly game. What a silly game. And that's what it's supposed to do, and it's been supposed to be doing this entire time. This whole time we made this deck has been great. It's been doing that every single game. If you're just tuning in for this last deck, don't worry, it all worked out that way. You just don't need to watch it. Alright, so let's do that giveaway and then do final thoughts here. Isia, congratulations, my friend. I'll get you that code in just a second. Let's get that here. Over there. Boom. There should be a hyphen in there that did not get, No, wait, not that one I see. Wait, yeah? No, it is that one. Let me know if that one doesn't work. Anyways, alright, final thoughts on this. This was really fun. Out of all the decks we played today, this was like the most, I would say, just like fun, because you're just sitting there trying to do something weird and stupid. Is it good? Yeah, kinda. It needs a little something. It needs either a way to get more reliable damage out with Electrode, or it needs a way to, like, heal it. There's something missing, and I'm not sure what it is, so if y'all have any ideas, please let me know. Play with this deck, though, if you have these cards. It was really fun. Highly recommend it. Yeah.